I'm going to talk a little bit about a question I get often, actually a question I pose to dentists often, to my clients, and that is, okay, a hygienist versus a dentist. Basically, what's better to hire? In fact, some of you now might go, what are you talking about? Hygienist, hygiene, dentist is dentist. Well, yes. A dentist can do hygiene and he can do dentistry. A hygiene can only do hygiene work. On an average, one finds easier dentists than hygienists. There are more of them out there. They graduate them like whatever. In most places. No black and white necessarily, and lots of what I'm talking now has a little bit to do with overall how you like it and want it and create your practice. But frankly, there's nothing elegant or this or that about having a hygienist doing the hygiene. Okay? Let dentists do the hygiene, because as they do the hygiene work, they find little work. And the guy can and will do that filling here, that little thing there. It's better, especially if you get them actually more easy, which in most cases is the case. They're more flexible. More and more dentists, GBs, become gypsies. 2 days here, 1 day there, 3 days there, whatever they get. Okay. In the old days, it was only the periodontist who kind of did that, moving around. They're all surgeon maybe, it's things like that. You get the idea. Now it's already the GB. Why? Because of lack of business, And so I'm not saying, and if the guy's good and everything, he will work himself into doing more and all sophisticated works. And you need to hire another one to do the hygiene work. And this is how you grow. Your job, after all, is to get more and more new patients in it. So on an average, a dentist costs less for doing the work, or at least not more, or very little more. Again, things do depend a little bit on areas and on how you operate. Is easier to get on an average, and most importantly, for sure, he can do more work. And in many states, a hygienist is not allowed to work without the dentist, which means he could work. So your practice could be open when you are not there, and by doing so, generate income, create emergency services, get more new patients to come in and make, you're paying already rent or mortgage. So what about being open more time? Okay, in fact, I probably should be making talking about how do we extend the power of the office by utilizing the time better rather than trying to extend the chairs. A slightly different topic, but I will do it. And but the hygienist thing works out very well for many, many doctors we have consulted and have done it, even though we also get sometimes often rejected with that idea. I'm just saying you should look at it, kind of like get out of your comfort zone and at least go and say, wow, my God, it's true. If we could get the patients' hygiene performed, especially the new ones, but also the repeat hygiene, cleanings and stuff, but especially the new ones, and we can right away do some work with that dentist because he can do it, and it goes in one sitting, that would be very beneficial, and it is. And not just about what comes in that one setting. It's because as more little work you do on that first little visit when the guy comes in, as more and gets a cleaning or whatever, as more will you be having a chance that the guy sticks with you. Thank you very much.